All right, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, testing one more time. All right, let us begin. Hello, everybody. Back, not with Kingdom Hearts, but rather with Final Fantasy XIV. So I think like kind of like the end of September, beginning of October or stuff. Fall Guys did a collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV, and it was just basically a pass of themed cosmetics, but it was still pretty cool. So in kind, even though it took a little bit longer for this to come about, um, Final Fantasy XIV is doing its own Fall Guy collaboration via as a gold saucer event. So every now and then, with the gold saucer, they have like obstacle course events and stuff where you can like get special prizes and stuff, as well as just more Mander-Fall gold saucer points. So with this, this is definitely a limited time event. That is part of the 6.51 patch. And it, yeah, basically you have to get another specific kind of currency, which is basically, the kudos from Fall Guys to get special, cosmetic gear. And first I need to find the darn elevator. I already played it on my main account. No, you're not late. I mean, really, the only way you would have been late is if you missed the live stream entirely. But I mean, it's also archived on YouTube. You can watch it whenever. So, that's the benefit of multi-streaming. So yeah, we are actually going to be doing this at a place appropriately called Mander-Fall Square. Yeah, I will say, to kind of jump a little ahead there, it is very clear that Final Fantasy isn't really made for Fall Guy, for the kind of obstacle course, for the Fall Guy kind of obstacle course Fall Guys does. But I mean, I mean, they tried. They did try it. It's still fun in its own way, if it not coming with its own frustration. And of course, I just cleared Shadowbringers with my alt. Charity, so just gotta look a little out of place in Mander-Fall Square at the moment. Where everyone's kind of like goofy as heck. I think Halloween was 2 days ago, but I mean, I know days kind of tend to blend together. I mean, the weekend was kind of more of kind of what I do is what I've done as far as Halloween's concerned. That was just and it was just kind of like a party with friends, which was a good time, but yeah, I mean, it also snowed where I live, so definitely did not see a lot of trick-or-treaters. Of course, Godbird would be would be fascinated with the beans. So yeah, the gear that our show host is wearing, that is some of the gear that you can indeed obtain by participating in the Mander-Fall quest. So it does basically function a lot like Fall Guys, where you have to like make it through as many rounds as you can. To get as much of the currency as possible, so you can purchase these items. And of course, the more rounds you complete, you do get more currency. Right now, Jude is at a convention with friends. Um, I think they're currently at Umacon. And yeah, we still converse aplenty. It's just, he has his own deal, and I have my own deal. I would definitely love to spend more time with friends. It's just being an adult sucks. I don't know why we wanted to be an adult so much as when we were growing up. It just sucks. All it really gets you is a lot of stress, a lot of lack of sleep, and a lot of bills to pay. It's only gonna take a few more years where it's like adulthood's now gonna reach the span of most of my life. Not there yet, but getting pretty close. It's why I try to hang on to the few things I can still have fun with, like video games. So yeah, the thing that Final Fantasy kind of did is to kind of use various status effects to kind of emulate the kind of chaotic mess that is like the Fall Guys mass battle royale like events. Obviously, they can't really do it on a larger scale because it is Final Fantasy 14. But yeah, some of these like really screw me up. Like, I never really liked the temporary misdirection status at that one boss fight for the Evilise raids. And of course that has to be something that they incorporated into the Fall Guys event. I almost kind of missed that. Yeah. See, in the case, I am the big brother. I am not the younger sibling. I am indeed the older sibling. Of course, my sister always likes to demonstrate her to herself that she is the more mature of the mature and adult like of the two. You have a lot of sisters? Well, I just have the one sibling, a younger sister. Okay, so the last event was, a race. This one is more like, okay, you gotta, like, you have, like, these, like, 3 crystals that you gotta, like, put in, like, different spots. And you can't get hit by any of the obstacles, otherwise you kind of lose it, and you kind of have to go back. Oh, I got it. Okay, didn't know if that counted. Ah, crap. Oh man! It's like I got pushed to the finish line, but it didn't count, and of course it just happened right as the last person finished. It's like, man, that sucks. But I mean, I got a good start. Not for nothing. Not for nothing. I did get a pretty good start. Yeah, I think Mander-Fall Mountain is like always the last event. Because for the first two rounds, they always have like two events that they always switch to. The stream is actually on Saturday, and it's a charity stream, so I'm not really gonna, especially because it's like my first time actually playing both Sonic Superstars and Mario Wonder. I don't think I'm gonna have anyone playing with me, because I am gonna primarily focus on, raising money for the Extra Life campaign. If I was playing like kind of games that are more focused on multiplayer, because even though those two are multiplayer games, that's when someone usually goes with like classic Mario, classic Sonic, they usually think of the single player experience first. If I was doing something like I kind of like, let's see, I'm trying to think of what I did last year. I think I kind of just did a mix. But yeah, usually it's like unless if I can plan it ahead of time, I usually am kind of a little bit more picky on how I go about charity streams, because they are supposed to be more planned out endeavors. For what it's worth, sometimes I try to plan it out and it just doesn't really work the way that I want to, but I it's like for charity streams, I have to have a different mindset. Plus, since I'm trying to get like two games done in two separate streams over the course of 6 to 8 hours, I definitely want to keep things moving. Especially because it's going to be like in conjunction with everybody else doing their game day streams, because Extra Life Game Day is a charity wide event. It's not something that I'm just doing on my own. Oh no! No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I mean, voice actors in general, they try to, keep their resume. They do try to keep their resume as stacked as they can, just so that, they can still continue to get jobs. Yeah, unless if you're like a very notable voice actor, or just like with any creative job, it's like there are a few that can like make like a really good living off of it, and then there's like everybody else that they have to take whatever job they can get. Okay, I think I don't have. There isn't a whole lot of currency that I currently have, so I need to go get more. Please wait for the show to begin. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely be busy tomorrow. With some IRL responsibility stuff. But yeah, Saturday is gonna be, I'm gonna use the morning to set things up, and then afternoon and evening, I'm gonna be streaming. Meanwhile, Sora, Dapple, and Goofy are just sitting in Hollow Bastion, thinking of how, just what to do with Dark Riku. And why is his voice suddenly like a dozen octaves deeper? Yeah, man, I'm not even doing level 1, and it's like, man, Dark Riku is still giving me a bit of trouble. Ah! Alright, move. Oh no! At least it starts me off here. Hey! Not only is it nice that I'm getting like all the, getting some good, you know, good progress in the, the Fall Guards reward, but I'm also getting gold saucer points off of this, and I'm probably almost certain that I'm probably gonna need a good chunk of gold saucer points to get the whatever they decide to have Final Fantasy 16 gear for that eventual collaboration. It's probably gonna be 6.55. That they're gonna have that, and if the Final Fantasy 15 one was anything to go by, I'm gonna need to get a good chunk of gold sauce points to get some decent rewards. I gotta try not to be one of the 8 people that falls off. Okay, right now 4 people have fallen off. Doing good. Alright, 6. 7. Oh no! Oh, I was the last one that got eliminated. Oh. I think with my other character, I managed to make it to Mander-Fall Mountain once. I was nowhere near close to getting the crown. Also, I'm not sure what happened to like some of the text. I feel like they were trying to use some of the other Fall Guy text, but it didn't work. Something kind of broke and just kind of defaulted to like, very plain looking text. Still 150 Mander-Fall Gold Fame, I guess they call it, that's still a good chunk. How much of that do I have now? $350, okay. So yeah, I need like $410 for a lot of this stuff, and well, yeah, I can get like, stuff for like 50. I could still get some stuff for less than that, I still got a ways to go. Plus, man, I don't know how long they're planning to keep this up. Probably when 6.52 happens, that's when it's gonna go away. So it's like I'm gonna try to play this as much as I can so I can get as many of the rewards as possible. I missed other games like F-099, that strangely addictive watermelon game that I managed to get with like Switch reward points. Very addictive. What else am I playing? I mean, yeah, I kind of cooled off on Master Duel a little bit after the Duelist Cup. But I don't know, what else am I playing? Really, that's it for now until I actually, get a chance to play Super Mario Brothers Wonder and Sonic Superstars. Because, yeah, after the stream, I'm just going to play those normally. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do a streaming series of either of those two yet. It's like... I already got a couple of games planned after Kingdom Hearts. Whenever I finish that, although I'm making good progress with that, surprisingly, despite how long it actually took me to get to that game, I'm kind of in the later part of it already, even after I had to take a break from it for like a couple of weeks to nearly a month. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to which direction I'm going because, yeah, I'm doing that forced march thing, and if I'm not careful, that's how I fall off. Ow. No, Sora is not a clone of a Smash character. Sora is completely original. Well, okay, I should say completely, Still has a counterattack. Whatever reason. Although it does kind of make sense, because, yeah, Sora, that is one of Sora's abilities, but, half of everyone in Smash has a counter. But yeah, they would not end the Fighter's Pass to make a highly requested character a clone character. And I just made that. That doesn't constitute someone being a clone. And no, the up smash is still different. Ah! No, I don't. I'm not sure what you mean by Ice Climber's ability, because the thing with the Ice Climbers is that the fact that they are essentially two characters. You know, one's computer controlled and one's the one you do. And obviously, if you have both of them available, you know, you're able to do like your moves better than if you just had the one. So no, I would not say Sora has anything that mimics the Ice Climbers. Okay, this is kind of where I flubbed it the last time. Got knocked out by the blue crystal again. Yeah, those are based of the magic that he has in his arsenal. And they rotate. Okay, do I want the matte or do I want the glossy? I'll start with the glossy one. What do I currently have? Okay. Oh, look, a headwear item that actually shows up for Vieira. Also, I thought that... Is it glossy? I mean, it's kind of small. It's like kind of loosely in front of their ears. It kind of looks like it will fall off at any second. But yeah, Vieira in Final Fantasy XIV, a lot of the headgear items do not show up, mainly because of their ears. Yeah, but this looks fun. So yeah, for my other character, Brave, I got the bean guy beanie, and I also managed to get the parka. I still need to get some of the other stuff too. But yeah. Yeah, just like when Fall Guys had their collaboration, I try to get as many items as I can without paying for the pass because yeah, again, it also really didn't help that multiverses kind of burned me a little bit, but especially since it's a multiplayer live service game. Eventually, the service is going to go down, and then what's going to happen to all the cosmetics that I got? They're going to disappear. You spend real money on that. That's why if a game's free to play, I try not to spend any money. Yeah, I never really got into Genshin. I have plenty of friends that are all about that Genshin. Hey, if you enjoy that game, more power to you, but I spend enough on stuff as it is. Oh no. Alright, move! Four, five, yeah! I know, I am starting to be a lot better at the round 1 events. Speaking of round 1, that's a place that I haven't gone to in a while that I would like to go back to. That and good old Dave & Buster's. Round over. Yeah, I'm kind of a little hyper right now because I did work out, and what I usually like to do when I work out is to get one of the drinks that they offer at the gym that can boost your energy and stuff. That's also slightly caffeinated, and that hasn't quite worn off yet. Yeah, I don't do the energy drinks like Red Bull and Monster. It's like too sugary, and it's like they put so much crap in there. It's like I feel like I'm gonna get a headache after the initial boost wears off. Hopefully I'll last long enough this time. Okay, 3 have been eliminated so far. Okay, 4 have been eliminated. Gotta be a little careful because I think it'll get faster. Ah! Oh, was I the last one to get eliminated again? Damn. I fall. I fall. I fall. Yeah, I used the same title when for both of my original stream of Five Guys, not Five Guys, Fall Guys. Yeah, Five Guys burgers and fries. Fall Guys and the Final Fantasy 14 collaboration, and I didn't notice it until I was like looking at my archives. It's like, man. I are so original. Oh yeah, I also got that emote for my main character. The reason why I'm playing on my alt instead of my main is because I'm part of a private free company on my main, and just respecting the privacy of my fellow company mates. Especially because, yeah, there's like this like little chat box in the corner. I do have a kind of like a stream scene that does cover that, but at the same time, it's a little outdated because I got it courtesy of Square Enix when they were using it as kind of as a bit of promotional material for Shadowbringers, and Shadowbringers was last expansion. Last expansion. In fact, I actually just completed the main story of Shadowbringers with my current character, and we've also are like nearing like the last of the post Endwalker content, and next summer we are expecting a new expansion called Dawn Trail. Where after saving world we get to be pirates. Well, not so much pirates, but you know, it's like we're traveling to like, you know, a mostly unexplored land that, you know, it has that piratey feel, you know. So like, man, I want to get back into following One Piece again. That was my favorite anime back when I was when I kept up with it. I haven't really kept up with anime all that much since 2015, 2016. Oh no! I mean, it depends on the question. I can't really answer everything. I mean, it's just kind of the motherly character as far as why I like Princess Rosalina over Peach Daisy. You know, she has that very wholesome motherly aspect to her that, you know, just, you know, is just very appealing. That not just me, but you know, that's also why a lot of people like her. You know? I guess that's the best way. And I mean, it's not like I would like completely like, you know, go super nutso fanboy over any one character, you know, especially because since I kind of see what that sort of thing kind of does with people, you know, it's just I try to keep that, you know, as subdued as I possibly can. You know, I mean, obviously there are a lot of fictional characters that I do really like, and you know, Rosalina is one of them. In the Mario series, I also really like what they did with Pauline. You know, Odyssey and onward. You know, it's, you know, definitely came a long way since her Donkey Kong days. And you know, Luigi has always been endearing of the two brothers. You know, Luigi actually has a personality as opposed to Mario. And I mean, you know, in terms of villains, you know, Bowser is basic, but Bowser also set like a pretty solid standard for video game villains. Especially once you get into like RPGs and like side games where they let more of his personality shine. And I think the first instance of that is Super Mario RPG, which is getting remade and it's going to be coming out in a couple of weeks. How's Luigi's girlfriend? I don't have much of an opinion on Daisy. She already does more than, she already has more going for her than Princess Peach, but it's like, I do kind of feel like, well, it is nice that she is getting more outside of, just being relegated to side game material. It isn't too surprising why she's been in kind of like a lot of side games for like the longest time, just because, she was originally introduced on, random, Game Boy title. Okay, I should say random Game Boy title. It was the first Game Boy title, and it was made by like a major player at Nintendo at the time. But man, I didn't seem to really get past that one obstacle. But yeah, Daisy's cool, but that's basically all I would say. Yeah, she's cool. And yeah, the down-to-earthness and tomboyishness definitely has a lot of appeal. But yeah, it's just not a lot that I think about, especially because, when it comes to, even though I do have quite a bit of history with Mario, because, I did grow up with it to some extent, it doesn't necessarily hit me the same as some other franchises that I also grew up with, like, Sonic, Pokemon. Heck, even some other, other Nintendo ones, like Metroid, Those hit different spots for me. And despite the fact that I don't really have a whole lot of time and an ever growing backlog, it's like for whatever reason, it's like I've been delving into a lot of RPGs lately. Like for a while, like I was invested in a lot of fighting games, like the arcade-esque fighting games. When I was like in college, but it's just RPGs have kind of made a comeback for me, But yeah, it's just like there isn't really too much like of a preference or anything like that in general. It's just I I like playing video games. I get a game and I play it for longer than a week or so. I like it and I want to play it more. I try, I'm about as simple as I can get, Even though I'm trying to engage in discussions about the kind of games that I like and what I like to see in a game. Sometimes it comes down to very basic and simple. I like this. I don't like this as much, or I don't like this at all. Yeah. Well, the I don't like this at all is very rare though. Ah! Aye. Aye. Come on, face forward. No, that's not forward enough. I lost a lot of ground, though. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to even make it to the end. To kind of avoid getting smacked silly by these things, which, yeah, I didn't. Alright, now the part that always gives me trouble, just like the misdirection one. It's like, I'm spinning! But then I gotta avoid these swinging balls so that I don't... So that doesn't happen. Oh. Mm-hmm. Embracing blunders. Okay, because yeah, that. Oh wait, no, I need to go to my. Whoop. Now I can do the emote. Where? Oh yeah, the victory reveal emote. Woo! Hey! It's goofy, but I like it. Okay, so back to 30. Yeah, I am gonna try not to have. Honestly, ultimately, it's the developers that are going to decide whether or not a character is going to be in the game or not. I do really like Rosalina, but she doesn't have to be in every game. Just like I also like Pauline, but she doesn't have to be in every game. And if they are, it's nice little pleasant surprise. But I mean, it's like we already got plenty of surprisingly a good amount of playable characters in Wonder, so which is already a step up from the new Super Mario games of old. Which is a weird thing to say out loud, but those games have been around for a while, and after the second new game, it kind of stopped being new, but they did it. They went and did it anyway. I I wouldn't know until I play the game, but yeah, from what I've heard, the thing that people were most concerned with, considering the talking flowers, were after a while it gets to be a bit much. So I mean, thankfully there's an option to turn it off for people that don't really care for that. But I won't know where I stand until I actually play the game, which will be starting a couple days from now. Ah. That's what gonna be screw me up. Oh man. I'm just gonna fall. Man, the queue for this is like instantaneous. I know, like the last time I played with this with Brave, it took with my main character Brave, took a little bit for some of the queues, but I think everybody's out. Everybody's out to play essentially video game Wipeout. I think Wipeout actually had a couple of licensed games. Run! Ugh, almost didn't make that. What happens in the saucer stays in the saucer. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I've been cheated out of a win twice. The third one, not so much. Third one, I kind of sucked. But you know, fourth chimes the charm, I guess. I don't know. Jimmy Jammies. Shout out to Jimmy Jammies. Oh, I didn't even have the right one. Oh, that looked flawless, but I immediately confused what I had with what someone else had, and well, hey, I thought I cleared that. Quick move game. Hey! This doesn't look good. I get the yellow triangle crystal. I'm not confident that I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I figured. I figured as much. $150, $14.80. Woo! Want to try to get enough to get at least one more item before I call it a day. Mander-Fall can parade. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking like anywhere to like another half hour to an hour at most of this, just because, well, I mean, aside from me not getting to round 3, you kind of see kind of the majority of this, and on top of that, you know, again, I'm gonna be streaming a lot on Saturday, so hey, ow. Yeah, you don't exactly change direction on a dime, so, the maneuvering gets very screwy. More so than the misdirection status. Just when I look like I might have been making like a straight shot or something. Nope. Round over. Probably gonna break for a bit to hit the restroom. Ah! Okay, I want to check to see how many points I have. 280. Not too bad. We would need like another 130 until we get something. I'm thinking of getting the parka next. So I am gonna break for a bit because that's what I at least got for my other character. I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'll be back. All right, I'm back. All right, so hopefully after a couple of rounds, we'll be able to get another item. Okay, wait for players. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think we have 24 right now. You know, your typical alliance raid. Uh, length. Just instead of being divvied up into 3 alliances of 8 apiece, you know, we're just all competing against each other. Competing against each other for great prizes. You can almost say we're playing a game show. Ow! I don't think I'm doing well on this one. I mean, I at least reached the obstacle where I normally get stuck at, so something, I guess? Yeah, I mean, there's only 2 people that need to cross the finish line. So, yep. Yeah, that was to be expected. But yeah, I'm probably gonna like just only do this for like another half hour or so, and then I'm gonna call it a day. You know, we got the big charity stream tomorrow. Not tomorrow. big charity stream 2 days from now on Saturday. Raising money for Extra Life, Lori's Children's Hospital of Chicago. Help all the sick and injured children. Show will begin shortly. You two doing okay? Just kind of laying there. Oh, they're up now. Go! Ow. Ah! I actually kind of, got this one nearly down. And as soon as I said that, I'm starting to screw up at the was arguably supposed to be one of the easier obstacles. Nope. Is this gonna cost me the round? Is this gonna cost me the round? Oh crap! It's I shouldn't have said anything. Alright, so one more, and I will help myself to Gentle Beans Parka. Emote. Victory! Ugh, can't wait. 2, 1, go! Ah! Run! Qualified! Round over. Alright, can I get this one? I want to get this. I want to get to the. I want to get round 3 at least once while streaming. You know, it's like Splatterwayne. I had all my good matches when I wasn't streaming. Of course, Team Ghost won anyway. Two, 1. Ooh, okay. Ah. Just like that, 4 people have qualified. Man. Alrighty, I think I have enough to get another item. I do, and you know what? I'm getting the parka. Getting the parka. Of course, glam it up. Glamour. Parka. That looks so crazy with the rest of the gear. But I'm all sparkly now. Man, I still feel hyper. I mean, I could go for the stream longer, but I don't want to get too exhausted. Plus, you know, I also keep an archive. Our archive requires, you know, kind of requires for me to kind of hold on to like a movie file, which requires computer space, hard drive space, you know. Of course, the longer I have any one stream, you know, the bigger the files get. Hey! Ah! Run! No, not that way! Ah! Money! $170. I only play. Where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? This is concerning. This usually fills up quite a bit. What happened? Last I checked, it can't be the end of the event already. You know. I mean, you know. The Fall Guys event, you know, the Fall Guys, you know, the crossover over at Fall Guys lasted quite a bit. Who knows? Maybe I automatically won't win. This is the first time it happens. Usually it doesn't let me even get into the waiting area until, you know, there's enough people to play. What happened? Where did everybody go? Where is everybody? Where did everybody go? Where? Status affliction. Well, the show's gonna begin. Am I really gonna be the only one? Less than 24 competitors. So if I'm the only one, the rewards are probably gonna be like next to nothing. I mean, I guess for nothing. I mean, I can like maybe just complete the course by myself and hopefully get the crown or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm still on a time limit, so if I don't reach the time limit, you know, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm literally the only one. And I could do this one easy enough. In that case, I hope I get the crystal one, because that way I can hopefully get all three. Because, yeah, I mean, if I'm left with the other one, I could easily just get eliminated and not... You know, not even make it to the third round anyway. Okay, what's the adjustment for the rewards? 70, 86. Okay, so instead of 100, I get 86, which, I mean, it's not the worst. Okay, I do get the crystal one. Okay. Well, I might be able to demonstrate, you know, all 3 rounds. I got 3 minutes. Okay, blue one's first. Game's having pity on me. Take care of this in record time. Let's go! Like this one. This one was a jerk to me last time. opposed to the blue one being a jerk. I did it! Alright, round of 3. Will I get the crowd? It's only me against the clock. Oh, hi, Jimbo. It's a wonderful life. All right, I got the crown. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I am winner. Hey! Okay, I'm pretty sure that's enough for me to claim another prize. You know, and charity really needs mounts, so... Okay, so let's see what kind of mount. I got the rhino. I got the rhino. All right. Worth it. Oh, there's where everybody was at. But yeah, I mean, probably do a few more rounds and then call it an evening. Bow, 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 bow. Ah! Okay, now I can eat. Now I can emote. Just being an absolute meme. Get over here, memers! Don't you want to play the rest of the game? I don't think I've ever won this one. I've came close, but I'm always the last one to get knocked off the edge. Well, I guess I wasn't the first or the last one. Actually, I can view my currency right here. Alright, 171. Let's go. Even if I don't get another item before the stream ends, I'll at least get a good start. Oh yeah, I do have some dyes. I maybe even want to change colors. Color swap. Color swap. Mander-Fall can. I guess they can't. I guess they didn't want to go with Canderville. Sounds like a Mander-Fall energy drink. Have you had your Canderville before you worked out today? Ow. was just about to make it. I was just about to make it. Hello. Hi. Oh.
Hi.
What you doing? Huh? I'm playing. I am playing a video game. Just, you know, just with people on the internet. Not me. Sometimes it's not easy. Boo. Yeah, it's the character I'm playing.
Oh, you're a girl.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can sign how your character however you want.
You're a girl.
I mean, I have another one where I'm a little elf boy. I made her laugh. I'm playing a game.
Are you on with people?
Yes. No, you tell her.
If you want to stay here and watch, stay in here until April's in the...
Just remember, almost gonna try to sleep, so you can't be laughing like a hyena. No, I'm playing. I'm playing a game.
Okay, little elf boy.
Right now, I'm playing as a tall bunny girl.
That's when you nip me. Big leg, ugly.
Little elf boy. Aw, man. Hey, did I get any prizes? Nope. Right now that I'm playing longer than expected, now I want a prize. Aw, that counted? Ah. Man, so many people cross the finish line all at once. All right, I am actually starting to get a little tired, so. Uh, Probably could, yeah. Kind of went a little longer than expected, but. With my sister making a usual appearance. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to get a. Do I mean, yeah, but not really the ones that I currently want. So let's see. Let's see if we can. Alrighty. Oh, that was also the last one, too. So yeah, I'll be playing this for a while, but I'm gonna definitely make this the only stream of it. Because I got stuff to do. Other stuff I want to cover. So yeah, that will be it for the time being. Obviously no stream tomorrow because I got some stuff to do, and Saturday is going to be Extra Life Game Day. So, all that said, I hope to see you all Saturday for Game Day because it's gonna be a biggie. So, all that said, hope you all have yourselves a wonderful evening and take care.